After putting about 10 or 15 hours in Honkai Star Rail so far, I think I've played through enough of the content to form my own opinion already. To start off, I just want to say that the character ultimates in this game, their design and everything, looks absolutely beautiful. I have never seen a game put this much work into their characters alone, and that's what Hoyoverse is practically known for. Now, I finished the first Trailblazer quest already, and I have to say, I was absolutely blown away by how good this story quest was. From the areas you were in and even the last cutscene and the last fight we were doing. That was absolutely amazing, and I had so much fun playing this game. And to be honest, I hope it continues this way for the whole game, and it's not just boring NPC quests later on. So just to mention a few things that I thought was really amazing in this game. I think the open world looks absolutely well designed. It really doesn't feel empty at all, like some other games. The gacha animations in this game for pulling on banners, they are absolutely fire. Like every time you pull, I get this little feeling in my stomach. Like I actually start getting nervous, and I never do that. Like it's so much fun just pulling, and I've already spent all of my currency just watching the train fly by, hoping to get another character. The story wasn't really all that interesting, that's just to me to be honest, but it definitely stood out at the way they delivered the story, which I think was really, really well done. And I had so much fun up until the end of the story, until I have to get to the next quest. I think Hoyoverse did a really good job with the launch of this game. Like, it feels absolutely amazing just to get this fresh start of a game, something that in my opinion is way better than Genshin right now, way more fun and way more fleshed out. Now to move on to the things that I thought were a bit of a concern for the game as I went through. These are just things that stuck out to me that I thought might become a problem, or is already kind of a problem at the moment. So first off, the combat. I think Hoyoverse did a really good job trying to get a new direction for Honkai Star Rail, going with the turn-based RPG route, which I actually had a lot of fun. This is my first time playing a turn-based RPG, and I've been having a blast. Now the concern with this game is, I feel it's just gonna get really repetitive. Now, I don't know if this is all turn-based RPGs, but this is just how it feels to me. If that's just me, let me know. But the thing that really concerns me is the fact that there's a button to play the game for you and speed things up. Once again, I don't know if all of turn-based RPGs do this, but it doesn't really incentivize players to get creative aside from building characters and team comps. So I just feel like at the late game, you're just gonna build one meta team comp and just sit there and let the story play out for you. But that just depends on how Hoyoverse balances out the characters throughout the game. Now secondly, probably my biggest nitpick with this game, now this just might be me personally, but the game UI and the game system just feels exactly like Genshin Impact. Now I compared this game a lot, but that's just because of the success that Hoyoverse had with Genshin Impact back in 2021. But everything from the battle pass to the wishing system, which is exactly the same. Like I'm not 100% sure, but I remember some people saying that Honkai Impact has the exact same gacha system as Genshin Impact. Because imagine playing Modern Warfare 2 for the whole day, and your friend comes on and says, hey man, let's play Infinite Warfare. I mean, the games aren't that different, but at least the other one was set in the future. That kind of put me off, but that might just be me. In the end, it almost feels like Hoyoverse just wanted to create a game like Genshin, but just set it in a different setting to feed off of Genshin's success back in 2020. And hopefully the game won't die out because of the lack of content later on in the game, like Genshin. I know I'm comparing the game a lot, but that's just how it feels to me. And after playing Genshin for about 2 years and really getting tired of all of the content that they really try to push out, but it's not really all that good each time, it's really just kind of concerning, hoping that Honkai Star Rail has an endgame for players to play. But these are just kind of like the things that stuck out to me and the little nitpicks that I thought might go wrong in the future. Although they might do a great job and this might even become Game of the Year somehow, but I doubt it. But I've put quite a few hours into this game, and I have to say, I've had a blast playing. Like, this is my first time playing a turn-based RPG. I'll definitely be playing this more up until there's no more content left, and then I'll just probably go back to Genshin like always. But hopefully Honkai Star Rail changes that. So if you haven't played this game already, I highly recommend you just try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, that's too bad. If you like it, that's amazing. But just remember that this is a gacha game made to get as much money out of you as possible. So don't get addicted. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to rant about. Alright, that's about it. See ya.